Matt Lauer pauses during the break while filming NBC's Today Show at Rockefeller Center in New York in 2013. Lucas Jackson Reuters, by Emily Yar July 24 at 5:07 p.m. Email the author about 8 months after being fired from NBC's Today Show over allegations of sexual harassment, Matt Lauer gave his first interview about a land dispute involving his ranch in New Zealand. Lauer, one of the highest-paid broadcast personalities in recent history, bought the lease to Hunter Valley Station, a large stretch of coveted land, in early 2017 for about $13 million, according to Radio New Zealand. Multiple people, including a group called the Walking Access Commission, have argued that the road near the land should be more open to New Zealand residents and visitors. Currently, hikers have to call and receive permission if they want to walk through the area, which is the only way to gain access to the stunning views of the Hoya Conservation Park. NBC investigation of Matt Lauer finds no evidence that senior executives received complaints before November. In a phone interview Tuesday on RNZ with Checkpoint host John Campbell, Lauer said that he has carefully followed all of the rules for the property, which has always required that walkers seek permission to pass through, and that he has invested hundreds of thousands of dollars to increase the land's value. The real issue, he argued, is that he's being targeted because of his very public exit from NBC, where he was fired after multiple employees accused him of sexual misconduct. In my opinion, and I don't think I'm being a conspiracy theorist here or paranoid, I believe the groups that are behind this are in some ways unfortunately taking advantage of some difficult times I've been through over the past 6 months, and I think they see me as an easy mark, Lauer said. I think they're trying to set a precedent, and I want to just tell people that this is not just about me. That precedent will also be used for other property owners. This is not just a one-off. When Campbell noted that the controversy is not necessarily tied to what happened at NBC, Lauer said that he hears people bring it up frequently. I think that most of the articles I've read, John, and the comments I've heard on radio programs, they make very frequent reference to that, because I believe they think New Zealanders are going to find some outrage there, Lauer said. I will tell people they don't know the circumstances of that situation. I promise you, people don't know. And I'm not at liberty to talk, nor would I want to talk about that. But I think they're choosing this fight for a reason. I think that's why this fight has been chosen now. The interview became heated at times. Lauer has not been at the property for about 9 months, and Campbell said the general thinking of New Zealand residents might be, why the hell should Matt Lauer have access to this land when we have to jump through hoops? Lauer shot back that hoops hardly describes the process, which involves a phone call so his team can make sure people are properly equipped to hike the roads, which can be dangerous, and so they can keep tabs on hikers for their own safety. Only 3 or 4 people have been turned down since he took over the lease, Lauer said, and it was because of farming operations at the time. Lauer's NBC firing didn't come up again. He's been largely off the grid since his dismissal in November. Hoda Kotb officially took over his co-anchor spot next to Savannah Guthrie in January, the first time 2 women have anchored the Today Show. Read more, as Matt Lauer is fired from Today, and Curry's disastrous exit is back in the spotlight. Hoda Kotb replaces Matt Lauer on Today, and makes history in the process. Today Show host Matt Lauer fired after claims of inappropriate sexual behavior.